Good morning, good afternoon, and good morning. Hey, well, it's another episode of Fitness. We'll call this Fitness 003. I need to name these things. Fitness with Swole Noggin, or the Nogginator does fitness. I don't know. If you come up with a good name, throw it at me. Maybe we'll try it out. Anyways, let's talk about some more fitness. In this episode today, we will be talking about something that I have the worst time with, and it's going to be more, it applies further than just fitness, but I think it would really help your diet. I know it would help my diet if I could get this under control, because I have a bad habit of this. So I'm preaching to myself, since I'm talking to myself while we're driving down the road every day. So might as well preach to myself too. Okay. The thing is, everything that's a deal is not a deal for you. Just because it's buy one get one free, buy one at $3.33, but buy two get it for $5. Those sale items, most of the time they're on sale for a reason. They're just trying to push it. They're cheap already in inflated prices, which is 99% of the time, and most of the costs that you're paying for things is just highly inflated profit margins. So they can cut half of it off and not even feel any pressure from it. So, I shop at Publix, and they have all these BOGOs. I walk into Publix, I have a list of a few things I want, maybe just dinner for that night. I'm like, I'm depleted on meats. That's usually when I go shopping. When my meats get down, I always have veggies and stuff like that because I do the BOGOs all the time. But when I get that low on the meats, I go to the grocery store and I go in just for that night because I'm down to the wire. I've got to cook dinner for the night for the kids and the old lady, and crap, I ain't got nothing. I'm tired of eating out or whatever else. So I walk in, all I'm gonna get is some stuff for some spaghetti or something. And as soon as I walk in, I'm bombarded with all these buy one get one free, buy one get one free, and I'm very price oriented. Jason Price oriented. Anyways, I'm always looking at the cost of things. Even when I'm walking down the aisle, I'm looking at, the generic brand, this brand, and I'm looking at the price per ounce or whatever. I'm looking at those cents per ounce. And I even bug the kids about that when I'm shopping with them. They're like, oh, this is cheaper. No, I look at the price per ounce, which is a good habit. You need to be aware and be price conscious. I'm not saying don't be price conscious. But I go in there with a set plan and for just the dinner, and I end up walking out with $200 worth of stuff. Of course, my ticket says I've saved $87.98 because 99% of what's in my buggy is, guess what? BOGOs, sale items, things like that. And I even do it when I stop at a gas station on my break, just give me something to drink and a little snack or something. I'm the same way. I'm a sucker, and that's what got me thinking about it. I just stopped in a racetrack and got me a drink, and I looked at the little counter there for, I'm not super hungry, but I do need some breakfast. So it's like there's some biscuits in there. And for one of them, it's like $3.33. But if you buy two, it's $5. And of course, every time I do it, every time I see that, I get both of them. I only want one, granted. One would be enough. But I got to buy two because it just makes sense economically. It's like, oh, I got to buy two. But does it really make sense? First of all, I just killed my calorie count. I just went and ate, 800 calories instead of 400 calories, which isn't conducive to keeping your weight under control. Second of all, I spent $5 instead of $3.39. Yes, I got them both for each of them for $2.50, but I'm a freaking moron. I spent $5 instead of just I could have just spent $3.33 or 39 cents, whatever it was. And so you're going to these stores. Plus, when you're going to these stores, like especially when you're grocery shopping, and you see all these BOGOs and stuff, they're things that you may not normally want to buy, and most of the time it's junk. Like you got mac and cheese and pastas and taco kits and which gotta love tacos. Everybody loves tacos, but granola bars and snacks and chips and just all kinds of empty carbs, and just if you got them sitting around, if you buy all this stuff, even though you got a dirt cheap price on it, it's more money than you were planning on spending in the first place. So it doesn't make any sense to spend that money, even though you got a deal on it. You're still expending more than you wanted to, so it's dumb for finance. And you've just bought all this junk to take home and sit in your pantry or in your refrigerator or your freezer, and to sit there and just beg you to say, oh, more junk. Oh, it's right here readily available. Let me go ahead and open this bag of chips, this cheap bag of chips. When if you didn't have it, you wouldn't have spent the money, and didn't have the sale, and you wouldn't have bought it in the first place. So, this stop, I did not buy the BOGO, or the buy two for $5. I actually stopped myself. I was like, no, Jason. You get caught up in this every single time you see it. Every single time, time to change. And it takes, like I said before, it's slow change. And I've been fighting this kind of thing forever. If I didn't work out so hard and have an active job and everything else, I'd be 500 pounds right now because my diet sucks. So that's probably one of the main reasons why my diet does suck, is because I have such a finance mind when it comes to that, which is counterintuitive because it's not really a finance mind if you break it down. On the surface, I'm seeing sale, but the underlying, truth of the matter is I'm spending more than I need to, and I'm getting a bunch of crap I don't need and don't want. And that being said, if you see a deal on something that you do regularly eat and is on your diet plan and will actually encourage you to eat better, then stock up on that crap. If you see chicken breasts, boneless, skinless chicken breasts or whatever, and they got it 50% off by BOGO or whatever, buy that crap up. That's where you want to spend your money at, because you can put that in the freezer and eat it all along the way. And if, when you run low on your other junk that you normally get, then what's left over? Oh, this good stuff. Is these good veggies or this good chicken breasts or whatever. That's the kind of stuff you want to still hit the BOGO on. But all the crap, you got to have some discernment. You don't want it. You don't want to buy it just because it's on sale. I don't want to buy it just because it's on sale, Jason. Yes. Please stop doing that, because it's a waste of money. It's a waste of calories. It's a waste of resources and it actually hurts you on achieving your goals. So, and that, it goes past just your diet, your fitness, everything else. That's why I was saying this goes all over the place. You could use the same thing, because that's how American markets are. Everything's on sale. They're pushing things, and there's whole stores, there's whole chains that everything in their stores on sale all the time, which kind of makes no sense. I mean, it works, obviously, or they wouldn't do it. But there's no sense. If everything in the store is 50% off all the time, then the price of whatever it is the regular price. Even though it says 50% off, that is the regular price. It just says it would have been more than that, which makes no sense. We buy it. We buy into it. They know it works. They use the yellow and the red marquees and trigger our brains to pay attention to it and cause us that hunger or whatever, or desire to to go in there and buy stuff that we just don't need at all because we think, oh, I got a deal. And then our houses are full of a bunch of junk that we don't need and a bunch of food we don't need. And we're just fat people that can't move in our own homes. So it's quality over quantity is what you want to look for. Quality over quantity. Don't, even if you got to buy, pay a little bit more for the good stuff, it's well worth it to just go ahead and spend a little bit more on the things you actually want than the things that are cheap. Which goes into when you go grocery shopping specifically. You're on, you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to bulk up, you're trying to do whatever your goals are as far as your fitness goals. Go with a plan and stick to it. Write it all out and stick to that plan completely. And the only time you deviate is when you see something that's on your list already that is part of your agenda, part of your fitness plan. Then maybe you can, you see it on a big deal on that, then go ahead and jump on it. So that's me talking to myself. Hopefully somebody else will glean some kind of wisdom from this too. I've been battling with that for forever, and for a long time it made sense to me, because it's like, oh, I can just I can save all this money, and they printed out that receipt too, like right there before you even get to your actual total. It says, oh, you've saved $1,000 or whatever. It's like, wow, that is amazing. I can save all this money. It's like, oh, cool. And we shop at the dollar store a lot too. That's another thing. We shop at the dollar store a lot for like quick things, just the staples of life. And they always have this gimmick where they print out a receipt on the bottom of the receipt. It says $5 off on Saturdays. And for a while there, man, I had to go to the dollar store on Saturdays because even if I didn't need anything, because hey, it's $5 off of whatever I buy. As long as I spend like $25 or something like that. It's like, who wouldn't do that? Heck yeah. I don't anymore because it's nonsensical. If I don't need anything, I don't go to the store even if I'm going to get a free $5 worth because there's still $20 going out or $25 or whatever it is I have to spend. And usually when I'm walking around in that store or any store, I'm going to see other crap I want. And maybe I'll even on the clearance rack or whatever, it's like, oh, I gotta buy this. And then I spend even more money, and I walk out with $60 worth of stuff, and I supposedly save $5. So there's my 2 cents on that one. But well, y'all have a wonderful week, and hopefully we'll see each other soon. Adios.